Alright, hi there YouTube, and welcome to the very first video in the new series of what I think I'm going to call Matthew's modelling. After the channel changes video, you know, I've had enough feedback from it to think that, yep, doing some little updates on the projects and things I'm doing is the way to go, so that's what I'm going to do. Now this video, this is going to be an introduction to all the projects that I've got on the go at the minute, and then what I think I'll do after that is probably do updates on each project, and then people can you know, check in and watch the one they're interested in or whatever, you know, but then each project's just getting its own updates then, which should hopefully keep videos a bit shorter as well. Now the shot I'm starting with at the minute is just a shot of my, well, just my work corner. That's where I keep all my tools and paints and things there, on a set of shelves at the end of common barn, and the controls are down there as well. So the workbench theme, to be honest, I don't actually have a workbench. I have a pull-out flowery tray, and then I just sit here and I do everything on there. But it works for me. It's enough space, you know. So yeah. So what's going to happen is I'll show you all the projects in this video. I'll show you them all out here on common barn around the exhibition plinth, and then you can all see what it is I'm up to at the minute. And then yeah, like I say, after that we'll do separate modelling vids for each project. Right, so off we go. Right, the first thing I've got to show you, I've got 4 projects at the minute on the go, 4 loco projects. The first one I'm going to show you, the loco will be of no surprise to you. There's 3 or 4 of these already on the layout. But as I mentioned in the channel changes update, me and the missus had a weekend in the Lake District a couple of weeks ago and visited the Haverthwaite and Lakeside Railway. Very enjoyable, lovely little railway, and they had a couple of shunters knocking around at Haverthwaite. Now one of them I couldn't get to for any photos, which I was a bit annoyed at, but don't worry. It's in the old memory bank, and I'm sure it'll crop up as another project. But one of them they had, I think, actually no, there was both O3s that they had at Haverthwaite. And one of them was actually shifting the coaching stock around, and I managed to get a shot of it. Now I've got it down here on my phone in this drawer. So there it is. That is one of the Haverthwaite shunters. Now as you can see, it's an O3, but it's not picking it up on the camera, but that is actually maroon, with a black nose and red beams and red rods. The cab end was all maroon, and I just really liked it. You know, I don't think I've ever seen an O3 with just a black nose like that. So I grabbed a shot of it, and I thought, right, next project. So got myself an eBay, got another O3, really easy to pick up then, around £20, and got myself one. So if I just come over here and I'll bring it into shot, or what I've done so far anyway. So here it is, it's a little box of bits. As you can see, started the body already. It's got a couple of coats of maroon on. These are really easy to paint as well, these models. You get a really good application. So yeah, so I'll get the maroon on, and then we can black that nose and chimney pot off. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the wasp stripes at the cab end. You know, I am a shunter fan, and shunters should have wasp stripes for me. So I'm not going to do maroon of the whole cab end. I'm going to leave wasps at this end, but a black nose at that end. Just put my own stamp on it, really. But yeah, quirky, I think. Certainly not one I've seen before. So yeah, this is the first project, Haverthwaite 03 Shunter project. So I've got the chassis and things in there. The chassis runs just like my other ones, the Desert Sand one and the Golden Orca one. They are old chassis, but you know, they run pretty well. So yeah, so that's the first project, the Haverthwaite 03. Put that one back. Next project is this. I love these little Oxford die-cast tubs, by the way. Keep everything in. Here we have, as I'm sure you can tell, is a long wheelbase Land Rover. Now, whilst doing some googling, I was looking at 009 stuff. I've said before that I really like my narrow gauge things. And someone had one of these. Now, this is an Airfix kit, an old Airfix 00 gauge LWB Land Rover, and someone on a 009 forum had one of these and had turned it into a rail rover, which there's a few of them about if you google them, which is basically a Land Rover which has been modified and changed to have loco wheels so it can run on rails. As soon as I saw it and I found out it was 00 gauge, I thought, right, I've got to have a pop at that. There's a bonnet and grille there. Great little Airfix kit. Now this, I bought it to fit over the motorbogie that I have, and it is an incredibly tight fit. I knew it would fit, but it's very tight. So at the minute it's slightly shelved, is that because I'm going to have to work out some kind of very gentle way of opening up that that bulkhead there to fit the motor inside, and maybe widen it a little bit, and then once I can get it to fit, I'll put it into the cream and maroon British Rail colours. So yeah, that's the plan for that one. But if anyone fancies just building a Land Rover anyway, this is you know, 00 gauge scale, so nice easy kit. So yeah, so there is that one. Not sure when you'll see an update on that one, because like I say, it's going to require a bit of modification, but hopefully not too long. So that's that one, project number 2 out the way. Right, number 3. Number 3 is, as you may be able to tell from that, is a Hornby Sentinel. Now please ignore the state of it. It's a very bizarre colour at the minute. And now I got this brand new from Lee's Locos. He's got a channel on YouTube with Lee, does lots of sound. I got an email off him for some locos for sale, and he had this brand new, and I got it for £35 I think, which is a bargain price for Hornby Sentinel. You know, they're normally 50-55. So I got this one, and I got this for one reason only, and it was to repaint it. Ever since the Hornby Sentinels have come out, I've envisaged one in yellow, and they still haven't brought one out in yellow. So I saw this one of Lee's and I snapped it up. Now, as you can see, I've started it, brush painting it, and I've done the first coat, and I've decided I aren't going to get the finish that I'd really like to get on this loco, so I've stopped. So I've got the first coat, which I'll do as a, you know, as an undercoat, and then I'm going to get a yellow spray paint. I'm going to do this one properly. I've always wanted to do a yellow Sentinel, so I want it to be a proper job. Glebe Road Junction did one in yellow, and he did a smashing job on his. Very jealous of that. So if I can get one any near as good as that, I'll be happy. So yes, that's the body in there, and then I've masked the chassis up, ready for the spray, ready for the spraying. I've covered all the motor and all the wheels underneath. Don't want to wreck the running of it, so yeah, it's all masked up so I can get to the body sides. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to getting that one done and painted. I've popped the interior out. I'm going to get rid of that horrible blue that it comes in. But yeah, like I said, looking forward to doing that one. Really wanted to do a yellow Sentinel for a while. So yeah, so that's project number 3, Hornby Sentinel. Right, now this 4th project, it was my birthday a couple of weeks ago, and I decided to get another loco kit from, if you don't know who that is, that's Silver Fox Models, the same fella who I got the 07 kit from. He's called John, lovely chap, very helpful, and he's had a loco for a while that I have wanted and loved for ages, and this time I decided to ask the missus to get me it for my birthday. Now if I just turn the end round, I'll give you a shot of what it is, or some info. Tram loco, and it is in fact a J70 tram, to put it in layman terms, Toby off of the Thomas the Tank series. Very much look forward to getting it because his 07 kit was absolutely brilliant, and I was expecting the same from this tram kit and I wasn't disappointed. Here it is so far. So here is the J70 tram, or Y6 tram to some people. So yeah, another lovely resin cast, very minimal flash to get rid of. Everything you see on the roof you have to build, bar the chimney. So the piping at the back there, that comes as a straight piece of plastic, which needs to bend to shape and fit, and then as does the wire and the bell here. So yeah, so you do that bit. That's basically it for the exterior, what comes in the kit, with the exception of transfers. And then the interior, you get some very nice plastic card pieces of some bulkheads for at the back. I'll show you inside. Some bulkheads for at the back, and then a floor. And then once all that's fitted, you can get your motor inside. So yeah, brilliant kit. Anyone wants to have a go at building a kit loco, go to Silver Fox Models, because he has got some, both kits I've had, and including the Irish Bobo off my friend, they're just brilliant, absolutely brilliant casts, nice easy kits to build, great fun, and they look great as well. So yeah, get yourself one of them. But anyway, yeah, this is the last project to show you. I'd imagine this one will get done pretty quick because it's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm getting through it every night. So yeah, that's the last one to show you, Silver Fox J70 tram. So yeah, so that's it. That's the 4 projects on the go at the minute. So I hope that was a good introduction to, you know, what's to come. Please ask questions and stuff like that if you've got any. Let me know what you thought of that first instalment. And as I say, the next videos I'll probably do updates on each project, rather than doing a whole model in one, I think, and then we can just have a closer look at each project on its own. But yeah, so I want to end it there because it's getting a bit long. So yeah, let me know what you think to that. Hope you all enjoyed it, and speak to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.